Well, hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and I'm here with my Wednesday comic book pull list, what I picked up from the comic book store today after I finished work. It's a sad week for my pull list with a paltry 4 comics to pick up. Image did have a couple of new number ones this week, but I looked at them and neither of them really floated my boat, so I left them there on the counter and the shelves. However, 4 books. 4. Oh God. I've got 1 Marvel, 1 DC and 2 from Image. One of my Image books has seen better days. Unfortunately, the order that came in was damaged, and so were the comics inside, so he gave me this issue for free because it is that badly damaged. He's reordered them and I'll just pay full price once the undamaged ones comes in. I'll show you how damaged they are in just a minute. We're going to kick off with Marvel. It's the final part of Planet Hulk, the mini-series, all these crossover tie-in events with Secret Wars, Battle World. I'd like to tell you how much I've been enjoying this, but I'm still waiting for my comic book store to get issue 3. I'm sure it won't make a blind bit of difference if I read 4 and 5, but I wanted to wait, and then basically I'll have 3 issues of Planet Hulk to read all at once. Maybe you can tell me down in the comments section how you've been enjoying Planet Hulk. Issue number 44 of DC's Batman, Scott Snyder with guest artist Jock, back teaming up with Snyder after their run pre-New 52 on Detective Comics. This takes place post-Zero year and has Bruce Wayne back in the Bat costume. I think this is very much a kind of origin story of Mr. Bloom, I believe, but it'll be nice to see Bruce back in the Bat costume and not where he is apparently now, having had his kind of brain washed of all history that he's had. I don't know what's going on there. I'm sure Bruce will no doubt end up back in that costume. I've not been enjoying this James Gordon Robo Batman at all. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel it. I've tried it. I've given it a chance. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hopefully this will be good though. Wow, issue 5 of Bitch Planet finally turns up. It'll be interesting to see if this holds up after such a long hiatus and why DeConnick has taken so long between issues. I do feel that she's kind of, with the whole premise that she has, and I don't want to call it an agenda, but it is a feminist agenda within this book, that she kind of wrote herself into a corner trying to be so politically correct in highlighting the ideology, the concept of feminism. I think she went the wrong route personally. She should have made this as hugely misogynistic, as hugely racist as possible, to highlight the struggles that women and people of ethnic minorities have to go through every day. Much like stand-up comedians do, they over-exaggerate, they over-emphasise their kind of prodding and poking and making fun of, and they're doing it on purpose to make that point that, you know, the world we live in isn't right. The way we treat people, and I'm not just talking about women or people of ethnic minorities, just generally the way we treat each other is at times incredibly poor. So I'm interested to see what DeConnick has for us in Bitch Planet issue 5. Finally, and unfortunately, like I said, this is a damaged comic and it is my favourite comic along with 5 Ghosts. It's Deadly Class, issue number, where are we up to now? 16. But if I bring this up really close, you'll probably be able to see there's a nice big tear in the page there, in the spine. Like I said, he did give it for me for free until he reorders these and gets the new batch in that are undamaged. So at least I'll still be able to read it and not have to wait maybe a week, 2 weeks for this. As always, deadly class, Rick Remender, Wes Craig. We've got colorist Boyd on here at the moment, but it's just been so good from the very beginning. I can't recommend this enough. It's such a great kind of visceral, entertaining, challenging book that hands down best comic already. Hands down, you don't even have to wait till the end of the year. This will be my #1 comic of the year, and that's it. They're my comics for the week. Pathetic, isn't it? Let me know what you've been picking up down in the comment section below. I'm going to commiserate myself with a nice big juicy steak for dinner. That might cheer me up. Until next time, bye bye.